You can practice mindfulness anytime and at any place. And I'm going to teach you how to practice mindfulness throughout your workday. As a therapist, I teach mindfulness all the time. We use it in relationships. We use it to help regulate emotions. What mindfulness does is it helps ground you, gets you present, so that you can choose your behaviors and have control over your mind rather than have your mind have control over you. So simply put, mindfulness is about being able to get present. It's letting go of all the stuff around you and being there in that moment, present in that moment. Research has shown that people who practice mindfulness have lower levels of depression, are able to work through anxiety, and overall are healthier. Mindfulness is good for us, but are you able to practice mindfulness in difficult situations? There's an old Buddhist belief that says that you can take a break in any moment. So think about it. If you want to practice mindfulness while you're in a board meeting, is that possible? Can you practice mindfulness when you're sitting in front of your computer at work? Actually, you can. Mindfulness is so simple that you can do it anywhere. Now, when I say it's simple, it's kind of a paradox because it's so simple, it's kind of difficult at the same time. And I'm going to describe what that paradox is so that you can practice the little simple tools to be able to practice mindfulness while you're working. In order to practice mindfulness, it's about getting present. Now, God has given us something that really supports us to be mindful, and that's our breath. Now, hopefully you always have your breath with you. If you don't, that's a problem. Focusing on your breath brings you to the current moment. You're always breathing. There's always something going in, and there's always something coming out. So if you're sitting in a board meeting, you can stop, get grounded, and focus on breathing. Just notice your breath. Notice it come in through your nose and out through your mouth. Slow your breath down. Take deeper breaths so that you can practice mindfulness in whatever situation. I've got a couple of tips coming up for you on how to be mindful at work, but if you want to be mindful of me, hit that subscribe button. So here are some simple tips and tricks to practice mindfulness throughout your day and at work. First off, set what's called a mindfulness bell. So what that is I want you to designate something that you hear every day that reminds you to stop and breathe for a couple minutes. So it might be that little dinging sound that your car makes when you first open the door, or maybe you set an alarm on your phone. Set an alarm on your phone right before lunch that rings and it says, okay, stop, breathe, and take a moment just to get mindful. Those bells make you stop the craziness of the day and all the thoughts and feelings and everything going on, and focus on your breath and focus on being there in the moment. Like a mindfulness bell, you can also anchor other things. So things that you touch, things that you smell. You might anchor lunchtime to mindfulness. So when you take that first bite of your food at lunch, make it a mindful bite. And every day get in the habit of having a mindful bite of food during your lunch break. But you can anchor things. What that means is you designate a certain experience as a reminder to get mindful. You might anchor picking up your phone or logging in to your computer as a reminder of, I'm going to stop for a minute and I'm going to get mindful. Another one is to find a safe place. You can get mindful in any given situation, but it's easier to get mindful in a place that's quiet, in a place that you feel safe. So at work, maybe you have a spot right behind your office, a park bench that you can sit on. Or maybe there's a break room and a spot that's kind of dark that you can sit in and just be. But you can find safe places that will help you slow down, take a deep breath, and get mindful. Our emotions are often the things that take us out of the here and now. So it's important to understand your emotions. If you want more information about that, then check out my video, What Are Some Basic Emotions That We All Experience?